We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Flash on the grid, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore? Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. This in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
I come out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tone. Stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go fence and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up, watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. See me in person, she stuck like a pose. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out get one. When you start earning, they be like, gimme. When they start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. 7-seam drop when I step in the room. Damn, why sit? I know that wasn't cool.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. Darius Davis to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Working quickly here.
27 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in the hurry-up here.
20-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 11.
On third down, Herbert escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Ganson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 16
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The Vikings.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's go. Rocco 80. Check out.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
Loss of 2 yards.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They'll run for it with Mason. He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Vikings first
That
down.
big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break.
Ready up.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Chargers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 37 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Throws caught. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chargers get it back after making their third first-half interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Set. 380. Baylor.
1st and 10, Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Go Lions. Block, go.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Vikings nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
On the return, here's Price. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. You've totally this drive.
Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get it back after making their third first-half interception. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Set.
Play action now for Herbert. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Vikings are stopped on return just shy of their own 35.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
For Justin Jefferson.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
7-yard loss.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, check go.
3rd and long for him here. Has a big strike to Addison. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And 19 at the Chargers' 47-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offensive line fast.
45-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd along, it's McCarthy. Diving right side, got it! The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The shotgun, McCarthy. And oh, he got it! Interception! Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
34-yard line.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Goes to the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away.
It's now 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Another 3 and out.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our 1st half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Price. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Oh, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
Complete.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. If they get the ball back, get a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Working quickly here.
Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Connects on the crosser. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 yards and leads to third down.
Ray. Set.
On third down, Herbert. For the end zone, but incomplete. It's going to force them into a fourth down decision. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and...
Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Vikings get it back after making their third first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Offense in the hurry-up here.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Running a screen now for Jones. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd and 7.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and now they're staring at a 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Back to the air, McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And they get this down to the 28. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Oh, no, they get it yet again. Derwin James picks it.
You know what, with yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
At the 22-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, give to Hampton. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air this time, Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, maybe more interceptions.
Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 30. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert to throw once more. Chased out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
It's second down.
Offense in the hurry-up here. Shotgun give to Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Chargers have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Let's go. Cap. Crowd right. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Third down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive.
Set.
Running it after the penalty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Home the troops right. Go.
Again, it's Hampton. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. And dose of the hurry up here.
By Andrew Van Ginkel. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Back to Hampton. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 16.
Brings it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
Third down on with Harris. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now they'll try the extra point again. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here's Price. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They've got a man in motion. McCarthy trying again on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never ever use an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Right.
Throwing now, Herbert. On the move, headed right. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, we gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And they're not stuck with the destruction partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Chargers keep running away with this. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it thrown that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ticker all lined up and ready to put it away. On the return, here's Price. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ready, break. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, run.
Sanders now to the air right away. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18, 5 in. 70,
Throwing, Sanders. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Ready.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
19, 60.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st down, here's Jenkins. And he stopped immediately there. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Sanders.
The 44-yard line.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Sanders. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. To throw now, here's Sanders. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
First down.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Bust through the tackle. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Good, set.
Dotson in motion right. Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Here's Hurts to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Browns' 23-yard line.
Hurts. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
And quick throw here, that's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Sanders. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Over the middle, that's Stefanon, his tight end. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
It's a gain of 17.
Sanders once more. That's downfield. He's got Fannin. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another
19,
Sanders to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Sanders pass.
That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
18, 5 here.
To throw is Sanders. 2 minutes to play in his first half. 7-3 our score. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10 to 7.
10. Eagles 7.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
63.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's go. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This one is complete to Jenkins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 2nd down and a yard.
A gain of 9.
Here we go.
2nd and 1.
Looking to throw. Sanders. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, here's Sanders. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll get this complete to Tillman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Harold Fannin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Sanders now. A final shot before break. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick, but instead it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! Grant Calcaterra, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott on for the extra point. And It's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Throwing, Sanders. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he's down inside the 15. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Eagles on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's third. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Browns drive about to get started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Here's Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. And going to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And finds some open field here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Sanders.
First down.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Back to throw. Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback.
Well, to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have the football here. At their own 35-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shortens the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
42-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back. How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
57-yard attempt.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead.
This is 1st and 10.
This was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the fourth.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side-eye, but the defender's coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Browns 16.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing after the interception. Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here.
And got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Great, set.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
At the 34-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
63.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Alpha.
Here's Hurts to throw. Caught on a slant. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking.